my name is Phillips Barnidge. I'm a nurse practitioner in the Health and Wellness Office, and I'm talking about 5 ways you can boost your immunity over 5 weeks. When we talk about the immune system, its main function is to defend and repair. So defend your body against pathogens and repair your cells when you do have an invader. You want your immune system to be balanced, because if it's underactive, you'll be more susceptible to infections, colds, and viruses. If it's overactive, you'll be more susceptible to allergies and autoimmune disorders when the immune system attacks itself. So I like to think of the analogy of your immune system being like a security system for your home. We want that system to be alert to invaders, but we don't want it to overreact when someone just knocks on the door, such as a pollen or a mold. So we want to keep that immune system balanced. And one of the ways to do that is by exercising. Last week we talked about stress reduction, and today we're going to talk about exercise. So exercise decreases your cortisol level. I mentioned last week that cortisol is your main stress hormone. Exercise decreases that level, and it boosts your mood by releasing feel-good chemicals in your brain called endorphins. It also provides an outlet to work out frustration and anxiety, and a chance to take your mind off of your stressors. Exercise challenges the immune system. So just as your muscles get stronger when you put them to use, so does your immune system, as long as you don't overdo it. So more of a good thing isn't necessarily better in the case of exercise. Marathoners and other elite athletes can tax the immune system with the demands of intense training, and they often require additional nutritional support. But for most of us, moderate physical activity does the trick to keep our immune system balanced. When physical activity begins, important immune cells begin to circulate in the blood, looking for pathogens. So having these fighter cells move around in our body outside their home base increases their chances of finding an enemy. Then, within a few hours post-exercise, when our tissues are rebuilding and repairing, these immune cells return to their home base, waiting for the next round of exercise to summon their help. So when you exercise regularly, a cumulative effect occurs, and having that increased surveillance of your body leads to less bacteria and viruses in your system. So the recommendation is 30 to 60 minutes of moderate physical activity most days of the week. So aim for 5 days of the week. Examples would be brisk walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, really whatever activity you enjoy, because if you enjoy it, you're more likely to do it. This can greatly reduce your risk of infection. If you have a hard time fitting those 30 minutes in, even breaking it up into 10-minute chunks of time can lead to the same benefits. So getting a 10-minute walk in the morning, 10-minute at lunchtime, and 10-minute in the evening can really help your immune system. And as I tell most people, walking doesn't require special skill or talent. Most of us are lucky enough to be able to walk. So get outside, spend some time in nature, which I mentioned last week is also great for reducing stress, and this will really help you stay healthy this semester. Exercise also encourages other immune supporting behaviors. So when you're active, you tend to have less stress, you tend to sleep better, which I'll talk about next week, you tend to eat better, which we'll also talk about. So when you choose to be active, many other healthy activities fall into line. So I hope you can choose to find those 30 minutes this week of moderate physical activity to stay healthy, and I hope to see you next week. And please come see us in the Health and Wellness Office at any time. Thanks for listening.